freezing. Nose is sniffly. Hello, Gabrielle. Hello, Marty. Oh, wrong way. Nothing cozier than a candle. I found. Oh, this is. I still have my water from my ink. Oh, my hands are freezing. This says, where's the camera? This says patty wax on it. Patty wax? Patty wax? They make candles? I had the sniffles. Yeah, I wanted a couple candles lit just to make it feel a little bit warm in here. Foofy's here. Hi, Foofy. I'm going to be jumping from my desk to my little stool that I have there. There's the Foofs. Say hi, Foofy. Hi, Foofy's. Hi, Dad. He's had enough of us today. Foofy's had enough of us today. I first have to thank Lizette. Good thing I made notes because my brain is fried today. Lizette, for the refresh. Yeah, oh, I believe that you did because it is so cold and Foofy wants to do nothing but sit outside and look at birds. And I was like, oh, he's looking at me like, you snatching on me? You snitching on me? You snitching on me, lady? Yep, I'm snitching on you. He don't want to come in. He wants to sit outside all day. He wants to look at birds. Is this high enough? Well, I'm going to move over to the other side. I'm going to move over to my little and he wants to sit outside all day and it's too cold. I'm like, Foofy, it feels like snow. What are you doing out here? Let me get my notes. Every time I spin this around and look at that wall, I want to scream. I want to scream. Oh, am I going to be able to bring my tea with me? I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Okay. Look, I even got the winter mug out. Oof. Let me get this out of the way now. See people here, but they're not chatting. Okay, everybody's shy tonight. Everybody's shy. So I wanted to thank Lizette. Give me my pen because I will forget everything. Because Lizette started this refresh your stash video. Now, that girl's on her own when it comes to refreshing her stash. She can refresh all she wants. I'm going to bust through my stash. So I spent the day today. There she is. I wonder if the camera will figure out who to zoom in on. For those of you that don't know, I got up from my place like I just did, and my camera zoomed in on Chosen's face, and it began to animate her where her eyes blinked and she looked around. I'm just wondering if it'll know which one to focus on. I guess it's still focusing on me because I'm talking. She is beautiful though. Yeah, it's like, what is it? The 40-minute mark, Gabrielle? It comes on. I should get out of the cat. I'm waiting to see if she's. Oh, here we go. My computer loves her. I think because her face is so big. It really likes her, and it zooms in on her, and maybe her is she moving? Is her eye moving? Or is it the angle that I'm sitting at? Oh, there we go. There we go. Her eyes are moving. Or is it just, is her eyeball lost up in the corner? It'd be really nuts if she kind of like, oh, is her eyeball lost or is it the angle that I'm on? I'm trying not to interfere with the camera. Oh no, her eyeball's up in her head. Oh, freaky. Let me see. By any chance, do you like Marie? Oh, Marie might look really pretty animated. This is what we do here for entertainment. Oh, Elisa Maria Designs. We animate the artwork. Marie really is stunning. And I keep saying I'm going to take that string of pearls out of her hair. I bought pearls for squares from, where did I buy them from? DP with sparklers. And they're not big enough for me. I want bigger. Really want to see the pearls in her hair the way that you see them in Crimson. And I really think Crimson was a mistake. I don't even think that Dreamer Designs realized how big those pearls were. I do think that they were bigger than the actual rounds, but Crimson is such a beauty. Oh, Marie, you don't want to talk to us? Marie don't want to talk to us. It's just a butterfly that talks to us. Oh my God. Her eyes are twitching. That is so much fun. I saw it. I have to make a short out of it to, show everybody. Oh, Marie's eyes were twitching. I should just let this run to do like a short. I should just let this run at the camera run and film it and see who moves, who the camera zooms in on. I wish like it would do more animation than just the eyes, like maybe the wings on the angels would like fly away or something like that. So much fun. If you guys didn't tell me about that, I would have never seen it because I don't go back and watch anything. Even when that's when I get into trouble. Like I uploaded something and the volume was still on. I'm like, oh my God, I did all this work. And then I put a picture in a picture of another video and forgot to turn the volume down. So anyway, Lizette got me to clean my closet out. And he is hot. He is hot. I gotta say, he's hot. I have another female angel. Yvonne gave me one. Hi, man. Good. She's dancing. She's dancing. And Karen, I was talking to Karen today. I don't know how many of you know Karen. Um, but Karen is going back and she's reviewing all my old videos. She's like, I was so happy, how happy you were with the winter fox and how you opened up the thing, so I'm just looking at my room. I'm looking at my room. So Karen is going back and she's reviewing all my videos from when I first started here. And she's a scream. She texted me one night, I think it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I was up. She knew I was up because she said, "Oh my God, did I wake you?" I was like, "No, I'm just listening to something trying to fall asleep. You didn't wake me though." And she was out and she was at karaoke and she texted me to say, "I just nailed Bad Romance." I was like, "You go, girl." She's out there, she's living life. That's what I miss. I'm like, what are they all laughing at? He is hot, and he don't have him anymore. And you know what is really upsetting? Oh yeah, yeah. Hi, Donna. Donna, I couldn't find like how to reach you. I hope you saw the post with everyone wishing you well and sending out prayers for your surgery. We did a post and we all sent out a lot of love and light for you on Thursday when you had your surgery. Hi, Cat here in chaos. So, how are you doing, Donna? I hope you saw that. I hope you saw that everybody reached out and, just knowing that you have people here that were thinking about you while you went into surgery. Um, we were all sending you lots of Aurora Borealis light, or AB light. Did Ditsy have her? Is Ditsy before me? Did she have her live already? Because it says 6 p.m., but I think she's an hour behind me. Was anybody there? I'll tell you why I wasn't there. I was there last week, and I was there like for the first time in such a long time, and I won a gift certificate. I was like, "What?" So, and there was something like I was like, "She's gonna call your name." Did you ever get that? She's gonna call your name, or the wheel's gonna stop on your name. I wish I could do that with the lottery. Oh, I guess nobody was at Ditsy's then. You guys don't know if Ditsy was before. Well, she has to be before me, even if she's an hour earlier. She said 5 p.m. 5 p.m. 6 p.m. I don't know. She's 2 hours after me? What time does she come on? Because I thought it said 6 p.m. tonight. Oh, okay. So what am I looking at? Am I going nuts? How many where is she? How could she be like 4 hours behind me? 2 hours behind me. Girl math. Girl math. Where's my phone? Oh, it's of course it's across the room. There we go. Oh, why did I think she was in Florida? Oh wow. All right. So she comes on after me. Fufi, what are you doing? Oh, he's got to climb where all the diamond paintings are. All right. Look at where he's got to go. He's as big as a raccoon, and he's going to try and get in here. Fufi, Fufi. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Oh, Oregon's 3 hours behind. So that's why oh, I don't know. I don't know what it's. You cannot sit up here today. This is the. You knock over my diamond paintings, cat. You're going to be the next thing on this wall. Get down. Get down. You had my raccoon. Stop it. I'll tell you a funny story. My father kept telling my mother that there was a little kid that kept coming in the house and stealing the cookies. She was like, "Oh, your father's making up this story that there's some kids coming in, giving him, taking the cookies off the thing." It was a freaking raccoon. My father had, my father went into dementia. You know, I guess he forgot what raccoons were. The raccoon was opening the door, taking a cookie, and walking out. I did. We're in the middle of that, Karen. We're right in the middle of this because look at my room. Everything is out of my closet. And I yeah, Donna, we're glad to hear that you're oh wait, I forgot. I haven't been on Facebook until tonight. Surgery went very well, but have to wait until Thursday for them to turn the device on. Oh, Foofy is crazy. Well, that's good news. Good news. Because I know you were anxious. Who wouldn't be today? Um, you're very welcome. Oh, Donna, your number on the end is my old address. I love when things like that happen. So I started with thanking Lizette for this challenge because I said, I really don't know what I have going on. Like I do so much, I don't know what is going on. And I had said like maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, like I don't plan anything. And the words came out of my mouth and I said, I'm making a commitment right here and right now. I don't even know. I could have been talking on a live. I don't know. I was like, I'm making a commitment right here and right now to bust through my stash and to just do what is in my closet. And I didn't know it was in my closet. And before any of those go back into the closet, which I cleaned the closet. Watch, Fufi, I gotta show everybody my closet. It's all cleaned. I went in there, I couldn't even get to my clothes. I couldn't get to my clothes. I had diamond paintings sticking out all over the place. But I wanted to show you guys one thing. I also, wrote in my Fufi, I'm gonna trip up. This cat is under my feet. Um, I was telling you guys I've been losing things. I have about 20 um uh mailers to go out of diamond paintings that I'm giving away, and I can't find the freaking sticker sheet. I can't find the sticker sheet. I have turned this house upside down. All right, Foofy, move. Here's my closet. The floor is empty. The floor is empty, other than 2 diamond paintings that I got done last month that I'm so proud about. I got 2 done. Okay. So up here, oh, I think I have a light here. Do I have a light here? I think I do. I never use it. Oh, I guess I don't have a light here. I probably left it on. And but anyway, see up here. See these? They are all these are all journals. Journals and journals. I was like, I have to show this to my crew tonight. All my journals. That's nothing. The closet in my room has journals. This thing here has journals on the top. And I lost some things, but I found some things. I found these 2 boxes that were in the back of the closet. And guess what they have in there? Journals that I never wrote in, that I bought. Oh, I like this journal. Buy this. I put it away. Then forgot I had it. So the girl writes. The girl writes. So Lizette, I said before I put these away, I'm going to look at what I really have. Now, regarding the sticker sheet, are you certain they sent one? Yes, they did. Oh, you know what? Are you kidding me? I see I have the Louise Golby set of 12, and that has a sticker sheet in it. Does this not have a sticker sheet in it, and I'm driving myself insane? Oh my, I'm going to the post office tomorrow, guys. I can't look at your canvases anymore. I'm talking to the people that took my Raven event, and I said, I have these canvases. I have so much. I don't know what I have. I'm never going to do all of these. I do some of them. Now, I do have 2 that I've done. That I am in the middle of doing. This I was in the middle of doing last night because I couldn't sleep. I got up and I didn't want to go all the way downstairs. So I started royalty. There's a lot of her done, but I gotta tell you, there's a lot of blue in here. I'm getting like I'm going crazy. I'm saying I'm like I want to give this set away. I put it in for my members. I went out and got these big envelopes that fit these canvases, and I can't find the sticker sheet. This is holding me up, and they don't have them. Well, thank you guys because I tore this room apart today. Apart. I tore this room apart. So royalty, I'm doing her. And then this, I wanted to give a shout out anyway. This is what I'm working on for Share the Care. Share the Care. Tammy's event for caretakers. And our little Tammy is a member. So you're gonna be hi Dawn. So you're gonna be seeing her around. You're gonna be seeing Tammy around. Let me tell you something. I love the event. I love the Witch event. I had a lot of fun. I got to know Tammy. I got to know Rich. But the best thing that came out of that event was me and Tammy hooking up as friends because the girl she is so dry. Her humor is so funny. We have the best time. So I can't wait for her. I think she's taken a little bit of a break, which I don't blame her. The event took a ton out of me. I can't imagine, you know, what it did to Tammy because she's involved in so many events. That girl, I don't know how she does it. I'm trying to lift my thing higher, my desk higher. Watch the whole thing collapse. But we have so much fun when we talk and all. In fact, I sent her a hello today, and I never got to my phone again to say, did she get back to me? We have so much fun. I love Tammy. So, okay, guys, your canvases are going out tomorrow then because I was like, do I have to write an apology inside this thing? I told John, um, what did he say today? And he said, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to the post office. I hate the post office. I was there for 27 years. I said, well, you're taking me tomorrow. I got stuff I got to mail. So, okay. I didn't lose it. I was thinking to myself, where on earth would I have put this? I would have put it in the box. And the box is now empty because I gave them all away. So, oh my God, what a relief. What a relief. Hi, kid. I have a special shout out for you, Tracy. Yep. Thank you to all the vets. We had a big thing here over the weekend. Um, um, uh, 21 gun salute, the whole thing. Right here on my corner, my neighbor took a patch of land and he turned it into a memorial for all the arms of the military. And every weekend prior to November the 11th, he does a big veterans celebration. So, Tracy! So, Tracy, we're going to get back to these stashes here. Tracy. Tracy sent me a message this weekend. I was like, well, that's going to be my self care Sunday. And that self care Sunday went on for like 2 hours. Don't even ask me what I was talking about. I was just talking about my own life and my own stream of consciousness. And I went back. I was like, what the hell? Are you crazy? What are you talking about? I slashed it down to like under an hour. Um, but Bob Cratchit is at the mic. Okay. Johnny said, I think I want to start a Christmas Carol. And I was like, really? Because we're going to do it yesterday. And he's starting to read it. And let me tell you guys, let me tell you, I did a very minor intro. Hi, welcome to Elisa Maria Designs. Something wonderful is happening. And I held up the book and I said, here's Johnny, he's going to read. And then Foofy was in my chair and I had everything all set up with a big pillow and a blanket and some tea. And I was going to listen to Johnny read, but Foofy took over. Thank you. So, Fufi took over my chair, so where did I go? I went in the corner and started diamond painting, Quiet Snow. Oh my god, Tracy, let me tell you. I said to him, "I'm sending this off to Audible, I'm getting money for this." I was sitting in the corner diamond painting, and he was doing such a great job. I'm like, "Oh, you know what? I could really go for, like, an eggnog with some nutmeg on top, and oh, I just wanna, like, get all cozy up and listen to him do this." It was like a show. When he gave the first "Bah humbug," there was no warning. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have to put a marker on it. I think I lost my diamond painting pen. I think oh my god! And he said, "I don't know who suggested this book." We're about 20 pages in. He's like, "I don't." He has a great character voice. He's like, "I don't know who suggested this book, but I am so into this book right now." I'm like, "John, I don't know if I want to, like, put it out in little pieces." Yeah, well, Dawn, Woman in Gold, and not DMC, Diamond Dots, they never give you sticker sheets. And that's what I don't understand. How do you call yourself a master class? You don't give people a sticker sheet. They have their own coloring system too. And even in my DMC color code book, and I believe even in Gems Flow, if you use Gems Flow, they have all the all the DMC codes, and then they got diamond dots on the end. I wish Gems Flow would update their app because there's so much that is not in there, like all the other gemstones that we have, gemstones, all the other drills that we have now, all the different types. We're beyond just AB drills now. We have metallics and fairy dust, and Gems Flow doesn't have that. I wish that they would update that. I found the color conversions. Oh, for the diamond dots. But Dawn, let me tell you, what did you think about all the enhancement drills that are in there? I counted 13 at last stop because like people people, they count the like the round and the baguettes, but there's the metallics and then there's the AB drills and the crystals. I just had that out today, of course, because Lizette's little event, it has sparked me to clean my room. Oh my god, wait until you open them up. Oh my god, just the ones in the back that are, the gold that mimics the gold, of Klimt in the background. In fact, I was up one night and I watched a whole documentary on Klimt, and I just was like, I mean, a lot of it I knew already, but just to see, like, some more pictures or his studio and, a bunch of stuff in the background, that see Vienna, and it was just so interesting. It was, like, only about a half an hour, long, but it was so interesting. The drills are gorgeous. They're really, really beautiful. I love the baguettes. I love the blue. I love the brown, the topaz ones. I love the metallics. Hi. You're here. That's all that matters. You're here. We're just talking about Lizette's event and that I cleaned out my closet. Yeah. Bling. Bling. I need to get this tea in me. It's so cold here. My God, I will be surprised if I do not wake up to snow tomorrow. I have 2 candles lit in here. I'm like, I can't believe. And I tell you guys, and I don't do it. I tell you guys, when you get your kits, get your camera out and take a video of everything that you have. Go through your drills. Because let me tell you, I have Cafe Terrace at night from Diamond Painting Shop. I have never had a problem with Diamond Painting Shop ever. And I thought I was going nuts. I'm like, how could I be out of these drills? I went back and watched my unboxing. I'm like, they're not there. They're not there. I'm looking for drills that are nowhere because I can just like sometimes I want to get my desk clean and just throw things, but I didn't lose it. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. So I will tell you that I have one, two, three, four, gosh, five, six, seven, eight. Is this time in our club? 8 Dreamer Design canvases that I have not opened. And I was talking to Gabrielle last night, and I said, "Did you happen to see the email from the one with the diamond painting?" And I attached a beautiful canvas that they had of the skylines of New York and a girl, of course, a brunette. It's like the devil is like going, you want this, you can get it. Just add it to your stash. Nobody needs to know. Just tell them that you had it already. I'm like, oh my God, stop. And she's got balloons in her hand, which is very, Bansky. And she's flying through the air holding the balloons and over Manhattan. And it is freaking gorgeous. But the only way that you can really get like a really good impression would be to do the 80 by 105, I think it is, or 115. I was like, give me strength, give me strength, give me strength. I said I was going to do my stash and I'm going to do my stash. And guess what? And it's so nice, like when you go over to the site that they tell you a lot of people are looking at this. Some of them even have it in their cart. like just to give you that sense of panic. Oh, I better get it. I got up this morning and I was fine. I was happy just knowing that I seen it. Oh yeah, it was. The devil was sitting right on my shoulder. Get it. It's all red too. You know what I'm saying? But it's a gorgeous painting. And I love the artwork and I love, the background of New York. And I love her being lifted up over the whole skyline holding the balloons. We all love that girl with the balloon, right? But I didn't do it. Didn't do it. I did do one though. I've been on a hunt for a canvas, and Gabrielle texted me and said, "Go check out this site, go this Facebook page. They have your canvas that you're looking for." And I've been looking for this for about a year, and it's a Curtis Reikovich, and I'm not going to let it go because I think that yeah, red balloons. What was that song? 99 red balloons go by. Oh, I ain't getting her. I'm not getting her. I got my Sacred Heart from Curtis Reikovich. Gabrielle found it for me. And I was so happy to get that canvas. I paid $50 for it with shipping and handling. It was cheaper than it ever was on Dreamer Designs. And I don't care if I ever do her. This is now, I want to collect the artist. If I'm ever on the West Coast, I'm going to where Curtis Reikovich has one of his stands, and I'm going to go. And I think he's in Phoenix. I think he's in Arizona. I got to look that up. Is he in Nevada? I don't know where he is. Anyway, I'll find him because I do follow him on Instagram. And the man is constantly painting. This is all he does all day, every day. Every day he must go to sleep like this at night. He never stops moving with the paintbrushes. And everything is an original oil. Not everything gets turned into a diamond painting. I don't think they could. He would have to just open his own diamond painting company. But if you went to somewhere like AliExpress, you would be able to see diamond paintings that I don't think they were ever diamond paintings. They took his artwork and they turned them into diamond paintings. I don't even want to know what kind of rendering that is, but he has so much gorgeous, gorgeous work. Any one of his paintings could be a diamond painting. And yesterday I was watching diamond painting with Laura, and she was showing you like a storage solution for all the diamond paintings that she has, and she puts them in between her mattress in her spare bedroom. And it was really interesting that she had Gabrielle, you know what she had chosen, and then the next canvas that she had underneath that was your Christmas canvas from Dreamer Designs. I'm like, this is so weird. Like, you have so many diamond paintings and those two are like married together. She had that one, and she was showing you how she was putting her diamond paintings away. Didn't like that idea, but I did like Katie's idea from last year. And so what Katie does is she rolls her diamond paintings, like whatever she does for the month, she rolls them up and she puts them in bags like this, and she puts them in an under the bed storage. Um, she might have had maybe 8 or 10 canvases in there, and she'll mark it December 2025. And she said it made her life so much easier when she did, I think, her year in review, because last year she said she had to take 43 canvases out. So, and I was like, oh, I really like that. But then today, going through my stash, and I was looking at the Diamond Art Club. Like, I really liked pulling that drawer out and putting my canvas back in there that was done and storing it. I'm like, I could store this in an under the bed. Like, how many could I put? I could probably, well, here's what she did. I'm getting confused. She took all her canvases for December, and then she put the largest one on the bottom, and then, and then the smallest ones on the top. And then she rolled them all up and put them in there. And so she might have had, like, I don't know how many months in there, but it was check it out if you can. I will kill him. I will kill this cat. Does everybody see it? Everybody see it? You see it? You see the teeth marks? He's not allowed in here no more. He's not allowed in here anymore. And you know what this is? You know the guy that did the angels? Santa Claus? He's not around anymore. It's this one. there's a rabbit in there somewhere. Can't even open it all the way. He's dead. Wait, where is it? Is that the rabbit? Where'd he go? Is he here? What am I looking at? What part is rolled over? Wait, this is my hand. Okay. Oh my God, I am so dyslexic, you guys. I'm so dyslexic. Anyway, she's a fairy and she's looking down and has that same palette that I like, the grays and the blues and everything else. So this is one that's what's in the closet. And I think that this one is going to be okay as far as rendering, because I'm still not over Blue Butterfly. I'm just not over it. I'm not over it. And I'm putting her as part of my things that I'm working on because she is going to have an operation. I have to pull those rogue drills that are all over her face out. They don't even look like freckles. If they looked like freckles, I would have left them on. But, you know, yeah, that's going to get fixed somewhere in between. I'm close to getting this stash done. So that's one from Diamond Art Club. In the art supply section, not to roll, but to lay them flat, not especially. But are these the bulletin bags? The thing is like you have to put them underneath your bed. Like once you lay them flat, you have to have somewhere to put them, or put them like in between your mattress. And that's what Katie was saying. She had a big. You want to say hello? No. You don't want to say hello. Everybody's so excited. He's like, all right, he's tired. He's up at 3:00 in the morning. He's swimming at 4 a.m. I think Katie got bulletin bags, they're called. And she put them in her spare bedroom. I don't have a spare bedroom. And she had a problem with one. And when she took it out, you'll see on the video, she's looking, she's like, oh my gosh, you know. John, are you in bed? He's in bed. So that's one stash for Diamond Art Emporium. This is from Yvonne, and it is the angel that I did already. She said, Elisa, I'm never going to do her. You might as well take her. So that's two. Tracy's screaming, hi, Johnny. So I really like the way that she did it. I would say check that out, because like an under the bed storage, I think would be, if she had it all neat, she had everything written on the bag, like this is what, I have going on. And none of these are going in the closet until they get on Gem's Flow. This is, what's this one? Oh, this is the Raven. I don't want to open that up. That's 3. So I have 3 for Diamond Art Emporium. Right. What is in here? What do I have in here? Oh, it's the thing I looked, because this is my grandmother's drills. Okay. I have drills in here from other things. By any chance, is the top of the Muni Maid in here? Because I was like, oh, here's the Muni Maid thing. I don't know what the heck I did with it. I put it down and I can't find it. All right, we can't look for this now. Okay, so that's 3 for Diamond Art Emporium. I need to write this down. I have my stash. I'm going to write it down. 3 for Diamond Art Emporium. The pen. Did I bring the pen over here? Did the cat take it? I had a pen in my hand when I came in. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So 3 for Diamond Art Emporium. Stash. Not doing, not open. We have open whips. So DAE 3 stash. I don't know how many altogether, which ones I have, but I'm going to show you what I have from Dreamer Designs. And some of them are so cute. I really love them. Sealed, never opened. You guys never seen it. A Christmas Blessing. I really like this one. But there's part of me that's saying I might just let it go. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get it all cataloged. I might. These are sealed. I love this one, too, because I love this artist, David Gauchet, the Blonde Cleopatra. I think she's so interesting. Really interesting, and probably going to be a lot of fun. And I think That Lizette said, if your box looks like this, it's one of the old boxes. That's two. Two. Something's in my eye. I'm not even looking at Christmas releases. When the email comes in, the notification, I go like this. Boop. I I can't look. Um, this is one I know I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do it. I opened it. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I can't even stand to look at it. It creeps me out. What was I thinking? Tiger Heart. Tiger Heart. And I went to go see this done, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that. This I gotta sell. It's gotta get it's open though. The only thing I could say is I have my own channel. I opened it, I put it away. And these are ones that I bought. Like, I'm not a Dreamer designer. I'm not I don't do unboxings for Dreamer Design. So anything here I bought. So I have Queen of Hearts. I believe that she is going to be done in February. Queen of Hearts, fabulous. Love Curtis. So that's what, four? One, two, one, two, three, four. Come over here, Jer. Oh, wow. I don't want to roll over the cat. Well, maybe I do, because the cat's eating my. And to go with Queen of Hearts, the Advent calendar. I got Zoom in from the Christmas releases. I'm not looking, just J Wolves. Oh. So, Tracy, do you have a stash? Because you diamond paint like really quickly. And I always get the impression that you don't buy anything until you get something done. So the next one I have is Alice. Now that Curtis Rekovich has like three Alices, but this one I liked because I felt like it had the whole energy of Alice. There's Alice, there's the cat, there's the potion. What else is in here? Eat Me, Drink Me, the cat, and Alice. Her hands didn't freak me out too much. She had a pretty face. I got this one, and this one is not the most recent. I think this is the first one that he did. So this is another old canvas. What? Wait a minute. What did she say? I had to buy shelving unit for them. That's a good idea. I have a shelving unit downstairs that we don't seem to, be using either. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I keep thinking that's the cat. 5. 5 for Dreamer Designs unopened. And then this one goes with my other one. This is Camilla Dorico. And this is the Storm, Soul of the Storm. I love this one. I wanted to do something black and white like this. And then all the color is what she is sitting in. And I have my one that looks like my grandmother. That's a black and white one. You go there. And then, my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8. I have 8 Dreamer Designs. 9. Okay. This one is Bear Bricka. This is Beyond the Clouds. Of course, she has a crescent moon. Love the face. Think it's so pretty. I love this one with the clouds and all. Love it. Sealed. And this one is for Tracy. Yumi May. Yumi. Yumi. I didn't even know that this was in my closet. Had no idea. I was like, what is that? Counting Stars by Yumi. Would be my second Yumi. This one, Ariana Grande, I won't do it now. Oh, what? Oh, Beyond the Clouds? I can't stand that girl. Beautiful voice. Just don't like her. Like, I won't do her now. I think this is beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sealed, 1 open. There's another. This is an old one. This is the woodland, whispering woodland. I wanted her for my kitchen, for Foofy, for the birds. That's 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Not opened. Well, she's open. 8. Are you Dreamer Design too? You have to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Dreamer Design. Are you ready? Remember this one? Queen of the Raptor? The duck? 9. Here comes 10. Majestic Cat. Yvonne sent me this. I can't wait to do this one. I'm on a cat binge between Royalty and this one, the Majestic Cat. This is 10 and one that I'm like, I need to plug my computer in. It's like, so is that all my Dreamer Design? That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11 in the stash. We're up to 14. Me? I won a prize on Share the Care. What'd I win? Hi, Gail. Oh, wait. This is Dreamer Designs too. I'm gonna have to change that count. The Christmas. Remember the Christmas one? I wanted to do this after what's its face? Ah, woman's face. That is so funny. That is so funny. I didn't know that Tammy's live was today. How funny. Thank you for letting me know. This is Golden Christmas. I love this one. I want this for my home in the that my son lives in. I just love it with all the candles and all. This I wanted to do with, and when I read Gaslight because of the candles, the movie, throughout the movie, all you see is the lantern. Okay, so we have 12 in the stash. Brings us up to 15. So what was so interesting was just knowing what you have, you know, just mark these at like $100 each, right? Because yeah, there's $1,500 in my closet. And I'm looking at other stuff like a lunatic. Then in Make Market, I have my Alice left. This is what I got for Christmas from Make Market. And Karen was asking me, how do I feel about Make Market's quality? And I think that their quality is outstanding now. I mean, this is a very affordable diamond painting kit. This one has a gorgeous pen inside. And everything in this one is red. There's a red tray, there's red wax, there's a red cushy, and there's a gorgeous pen in here. Oh, maybe this isn't the one. Is this oh yeah, this is the one. Look at the pen that's included in here. And this has you can hang this up. I might do this for my window. This would have been nice to do while John was reading A Christmas Carol. So I have that one. Third one from Make Market, I have the candy canes. I know Tracy did Santa. Tied with a big red bow. And again, this beautiful pen that is inside there, the beautiful red tray. I mean, they really did a really nice job. These were, I believe, $14.99. Doesn't say. But you're never paying $14.99. You got a coupon. Why did I not put a price on here? Usually the price is right on the back on the QR on the code. I believe that these were 14.99, but I did not pay 14.99. These were either 14.99 or 9.99, and I didn't pay that. I had a coupon. And I really like for Christmas. So here's the frame. Didn't open it. Oh, I must have taken the. Oh no, I didn't. Here's the drills. Round drills, the little. They look like buttons. And look at how big this is. Didn't open these at all. These are nice ones to do while he's doing the Christmas Carol. Look at how beautiful. Big red ornaments. I would love to hang this in my window. And here's the pen. Look at the pen. Look at how nice. You know what I've been using too? I took my. Oh, good. You can do it in an evening. I'm a slow diamond painter. So you have a little three placer, and you have like people go nuts for these single placers, the wider ones, and the little round drill fits right in there. And how cute! You have a red tray and you have red wax. I like when a company. This reminds me like of Art Dot. Like Art Dot kind of thinks of everything. Like what can we do to make it a little bit special? And all they had to do was put a red tray in there and some red wax, and that would have been enough. But they put this nice pen in there, and it's glittery and it's holiday and it's just festive. Really nice. I like that. So that's three from Make Market. And then I've had this one for a very long time. It is my honor baby, my little Yorkie. It reminds me of Peter Max, the artist, the pop artist. I love it. I don't know that I'll ever do it. When I first got my room together, I just kept it out as like a visual of my Yorkie. Looks just like him. So that's four for Make Market, but I have one more because this was in the sale rack. And this was like a really crazy price. This is look at those flowers. Reminds me of like a museum piece. Again, a round, really pretty 20 inches by 30 inches or 50 by 72. So, so I have five from Make Market. So that brings my count up to 20. Let me tell you something. I listen to Maureen Callahan. She's got a channel called The Nerve here on YouTube. And she pulled apart Sex in the City that I will never, ever probably watch it the same way again. And she brought up that $40,000 down payment because Carrie felt as though, because what was her name? The girl with the dark hair. It was Carrie, not Samantha, not the other one, not the redhead. Charlotte. Because Charlotte got divorced and was living in a penthouse now, that she really didn't need her engagement ring, and like wrung it from her, made her feel guilty about it. And I'm your friend and you should give me that ring so I have a down payment on my house. And Maureen Callahan just tore that whole episode apart along with other ones. I don't think that she likes Sarah Jessica Parker that much, but I was like, what the heck was I thinking when I was watching this show? Like, if I, like, who goes to their friend and says, like, you don't need that ring anymore. You're not married and you have this big penthouse and look at me. And, but you got $40,000 worth of shoes in your closet. Unbelievable. Yes, Tracy, especially if you kid up in the tray bricks. I have the next one kid up in the tray bricks. I love having my stuff kitted up. Now, you guys know that Angelina sent me a carousel, and she was like, if you want to give it away during your Raven event, go ahead. However, it was what do they call it? 3D printed. This carousel has been driving me nuts. I'm like, I got to figure out how this thing got put together again and why it won't just be a carousel again. And the inner tubes were broken. So when you put try to stack one on the other. If the top part of the tube was just busted off, it 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 wasn't happening. But I sat there today, I'm like, "Can I hot glue this? Can I put this together? Can I save this thing?" I feel so bad that she shipped it from Australia, but we'll see. John said, "You've been sitting there for 2 hours with that. What are you doing?" Hi, chocolate diamonds. Oh, diamond painting dude. He's there all the time, DPD. He's there all the time. The big art show is there in Orlando, and he's so cool. I used to go just to the art auctions because a lot of his stuff is on the cruise ships, and I would not leave. It was between me and another person. I got the Liberty head, the Statue of Liberty, and it was, like, right after 9/11, and so I wanted that Liberty head, and it was done in his red, white, and blue, and that was it, and they were bidding on it, and I was bidding on it, and neither one of us was letting go, but happy to tell you I got it. I got it, and I gave it away in the divorce. So, he don't even know who Peter Max is. Anyway, anyone tried freestyle postcard size paintings from Amazon? Freestyle postcard size paintings, like paint by number? Oh, for your leftover diamonds? Did they steal this from Lizette? Oh my god, I have to go look them up. Who? Oh, I have to look them up. Hey, Doretta. Oh, isn't that something? Like, whatchamacallit? Lizette does these granny squares, a conversion of the granny square in crochet, and I didn't even see those. No, I wanted to do something with my leftover diamonds by getting plain canvas, and it's just like there's not enough time in the day. I have so much going on. Like it's just like there's not enough time in the day. Yeah, he was really cool. He was really cool. Did I win? What did I win? I was hoping Tammy was gonna pop up. I didn't know her share the care. Oh, wait, well, yeah, everything had to be done in by Monday. Yeah, okay, so I have to put her on my calendar. I wish there was one big gigantic, um, diamond painting calendar when all the lives are. Oh, that's nice. I just found green glass, a little sample from DP with sparklers, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll put them in these eyes." But this is a round and they're square. They would have looked so cool. They were exactly this color, green. So, oh, be interesting. What do I want to? Oh, maybe I can go back and go get those bigger pearls for squares from DP with sparklers. I really want to see Queen Charlotte here on that Marie Antoinette. Sorry, I'm Queen Charlotte, I think, was the reason why I watched, Bridgerton, right, Bridgerton? It's fabulous, fabulous. Okay, so this is what's in my tray bricks, and let me tell you guys, I've been doing I watch a lot of YouTube, but I'm usually watching it to educate myself. This is a hell of a story, so be prepared for when I take Snow White out. So I have Snow White, and I also have the evil queen, i.e., the mother, not the stepmother, the mother. So they are the two, and I have my Sarah Mustafa. I want a Sarah Mustafa so bad. I have the mermaid. So she'll be for mermaids in May next year. Absolutely. Sealed. Oh, no, no, I took her out. She'll be for mermaids in May. However, I still have um, Daydreamer downstairs. This Snow White is from uh, Diamond Art Club. She is kitted up in the blue tray bricks. Let me not get this confused. She's kitted up already, and I have been doing the backstory, the original story, the original Grimm's brothers story of Yeah, I've been waiting for I've been looking for a Snow White, and I'm gonna frame these together too. Um yeah, and this is just something that's fun to do. I never do something that is so much of one color. Even though I watch Katie Diamond paint, I'm like, she diamond paints so much, but there's a lot of her stuff looks like this, like a lot of one color. Um This I definitely would section off. It already has the sections on there. This is called Little Diamonds by Diamond Art Club. I will be framing both of these because I love the story of Snow White. I saw an awesome sculpture of Snow White in the Arts Garage in Atlantic City, if you're ever that way, of the Disney villains. Yes. Um, but the original story, the Grimm brothers were lawyers and they were privy to a lot of cases. And the story of Snow White is a true one. And I knew that it was changed to a stepmother because it would have been acceptable to say that the mother hated the daughter so much. So they totally softened up this entire story where the dwarves were not dwarves. They were actually children that worked in the coal mines. And these were people that lived in the shadows. They were not really part of like, can you imagine a 7-year-old child that's just not living with their family and not part of society, and they are living somewhere hidden in the woods, and they're kids. They're kids. And even Snow White, when her mother made her first attempt on her life, she was 7 years old. So, there's a lot even about the attempts, like, because Snow White's mother made 3 attempts on her life, so it's so interesting. The story was so interesting. I stayed up one night, and the woman that had the background, in doing all this, research, and people that, research fairy tales and stuff like that, she was German, and so she had a beautiful, she was able to read. Hi, Matt. She was able to read, how the Grimm brothers wrote in German, the actual language and that they used, not the language, not German, but the actual wording that they used. And this was their way of documenting these horror stories that happen by putting them under the veil of like a children's fairy tale, but to preserve some of the history of really what was going on at that time with mothers and daughters. It was so interesting. But when I went to the Arts Garage, the story of Snow White, the sculpture is absolutely stunning of Snow White. And the artist that did the sculpture went into an area of Snow White that had to do with abandonment and relationships between mothers and daughters. It was so interesting. I was like, oh, I want to research this a little bit more. The only time I ever researched fairy tales was Clarissa Pinkola Estes that wrote a book, Running with the Wolves. And it has to do with the psychology of fairy tales and how we as women grew up on them, and what the underlying relationships are. It's really interesting, really interesting. So, and I have one more thing in my stash. So, what do I have here? I have one, two, three, four, five from Make Market. For those of you that are just joining us, they were not happy fairy tales, and I have a book. I found it in an all not was it in a flea market. Grimm Brother Fairy Tales. I think John took it. And I was like, these stories are horrifying. Oh my god. Oh, I have that five Make Market, and I have 3 DAC. So I am up to 23. I have 23 stash canvases, and I have one from Distracted by Diamonds, and that's the Christmas tree house. That's this guy. How could you pass this up? She put this on sale like January 1st for like $10. And it's adorable. It reminds me of the houses like the people in Whoville would live in. Our newest member, Marjorie. Hi, Marjorie. So, what did I say? One from it, and it Distracted by Diamonds. One. So I have 24 in my stash. That's nothing to say how many I have open. I have a lot of them open. Separate from this, I have Curtis Reikovich's Vision of the Past open. Trying not to hit Foofy. I have Moon Eater open. That's 2. Time for Christmas open. This is Congress Hall. That's 3. These are probably in my gems flow already. I could probably put this away. That's 3 open. I know you guys will like these tighter can. Well, I do too. Now, when I look at them, I like them, but I don't like doing them. I have, of course, Quiet Snow open. That's 4 open whips. I have here. Oh, Laura had her under her bed too. Where's my camera go? Laura had this one under her bed too, done. The Ice Queen. I can't wait to start her. I can't wait to start the Snow Queen. Oh, I love her so much. I love her. 5. I have 5 open. Okay, that's 5. But I have my grandmother in the black and white. That's 6. Then I have the other one that is the other one from DP Over. That's 7. And then I have Daydreamer. That's 8. And I have Cafe Terrace. That's 9. I have my Angel. That's 10. And I have these art dot ones. I just can't count them as 1. That's 11. So I have 11 whips. Thank you. And I have Moon Raving. That's 12. Oh, and I have Woman in Gold. That's 13. I have Bud the Tabby Cat. That's 14. Yeah, these are the ones that are open and started. These are the whips. And I have, what is behind this door? These are the ones that are open in my closet. Oh, I have Winter by DAC. That's 15, hanging up in the closet. 3 in the closet. I can't get out of here. I'm done. And I have, that's Woman in Gold. That's it. They're finished. That's Bud. Good for you. That's my grandmother. I have 15 open whips. I have reached the point where life expectancy will end. I can't tell this. 15. No, I have 39 altogether. Thank you, Lizette. Thank you for this eye-opening experience. If I was thinking I don't want to sell any of these canvases, they're going to get sold. They're going to get sold. And wait a minute. I have Cozy Reading. That's open. That's 16. I give up. I give up. I'm never, let's change the subject. I have 16. I have 40. So I will tell you that like Bud is almost done. Woman in Gold, haunting me. I every Christmas I wanted her to be done, not done. I can't even remember the ones that I said I had open. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I swear to God, I don't know how one person does all these canvases. When I look at Lizette and I look at how fast she diamond paints, I don't know how she does it. I really don't know. I don't know how she does it. Then attach the tag to the kiddo. Those ones, I think I threw the boxes away and I figured, oh, well, they're on the back of the door. I'll just hang them on the back. Um, but I do have a sticker machine that I could, hook my camera up to and print a picture. Winter, I started with Muka Madness with Anthony. I never finished it. And that's a DAC. Um, but then there's like something like you just like, I don't know if you just fall out of love with it and you just, it's like, oh, there's something else I want to do. Yeah. One, two, and two in the closet. Four. Gail said, "Do you know how many you finished this year?" That's January, that's February, and then I don't know what the hell happened after that. Oh, I finished Chosen this year. Three. 25? Holy cow. How do you guys do that? Like, I was doing really well when I had a schedule. Like I said, this is going to be what I'm going to do for January. It's going to do for February. Then my whole world blew up. But I do other things too. So, I mean, I do read. I do like little events. I just started that. Um, like when I look at Queen of the Raptor, like this would be nothing for someone to do. And I got this because I love her, but I love the artist more. I love the artist more, and I was like, "This would make a fascinating class to teach about this artist." Let me tell you, this would probably take me 6 months because he is so Michael David Ward has such a long history in the arts. He's unbelievable. The Majestic Cat, that was a gift, and I know that I'll do it. Um, the Golden Christmas, another one that I wanted to do. I think that I am steering away from these bigger canvases too. Um, Yes, the I never thought about having a Curtis Rankovich event. Um, I've done like a get to know the artist Curtis Rankovich, but I never thought about having a Curtis Rankovich event. Joy of the Journey. Which one is that? Joy of the Journey. Hmm. 25. Holy cow. Holy cow. 25. I couldn't even think about it. I think I'm making good progress with Quiet Snow, but she gets she's married to Rebecca. Uh, I do some smaller to get it complete. It is. 40 by 50 is good. Is he really? Anthony's running a Mooka event right now? I thought he already did that. No, Mooka Moon was like when I first started Mooka Moon was, I'm doing this diamond painting and I'm not buying another one until it's done. That's how I used to do things. Not anymore. Not anymore. I got caught up with you crazies. You drug me into a Black Friday and it was all over. It was all over after that. I was like, "Oh, heck, everybody has a stash. What am I so afraid of? I'll have a stash." And I love my canvases. I love every one of them. Every one of them I'm gonna have joy doing. I just have to stop looking. Just stop looking at your canvas. Stop looking at other because there's always going to be something. There's always gonna be something, that you're just gonna, want to have, like the girl from New York. Like, I feel like a personal attraction to that. I lived in New York. I had my business in New York. I found my dream in New York, and then, you know, that it means when I look at it, that's what I think about. Having the cafe and let me tell you. You really could have your head in the clouds in New York and just float away out there. It's just unbelievable. You could walk down one city block. It'll take you all day long with so many sights and sounds and people to talk to and things to do and just go into one place after another and then cross the street and do the other side, just one city block. So, but I'm like, do I need a diamond painting to remind me of all that? It's all locked in my brain. I think I got mooted out with Night's Rest. Night's Rest was so big. Um, I think I got mooted out with that one, and it was so detailed. Diamond Painting Shop, I think, has the best mookas. I mean, the one from Diamond Art Club is pretty, and maybe that's why I have like, this really isn't Diamond Painting Shop, but then Diamond Painting Shop is big, so there's pros and cons to each. I think maybe Winter Mooka from uh Diamond Art Club is probably about as big as the Moon, but the Moon I love. The Moon, I love that painting. Um, she reminds me of Princess Diana. Somebody had said that, and I was like, "Oh my god, she does look like Princess Diana with her hand up like that." I have a small studio too. This is it. I got dime paintings everywhere. Three's good though. I said the joy. Oh, the joy is the journey. I'm like, what diamond painting is that? Joy of the journey. You're right. The joy is in the journey, and that's why, like Daydreamer is downstairs rolled up, and I'm like, you'll come out next May when the Mermaids in May is happening. However, I have this gorgeous one from Diamond Art Club. I just love her face. I love her. And I don't have any redheads on my wall. So I was like, she's going to be, and I love Sarah Mustafa. Sarah Mustafa, the way that she captures that almost Disney essence in her paintings. There's one with the girl with the purple lilacs in her hair that I would love to put next to lilac. And then I'm curating too. I'm at it. Yeah, I think Summer with the Masters is losing steam. I don't know why it's not as big as the other events. I think I think it was palpable this year that maybe Katie's heart wasn't in it as much. And did she do it alone? Summer with the Masters? I can't remember. But um great event. I think it brings a lot of attention to the public domain. Um, but the paintings are very because you're getting them, they're custom made or whatever, you are spending a lot more time with them. They're a little bit more time consuming. I did my confetti chaos off of my custom that I had made from Dreamer Designs because there was so much confetti in that small canvas, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But now that it's done, I love it. It looks like an oil painting when I look at it. It's gorgeous. So I don't foresee me doing Summer with the Masters this year either. I hate to say that but there's always new diamond painters and that captures their attention. And so I don't think that Katie will have any problem with running the event this year. I heard somebody say today, were the prize winners announced yet? And I was like, it's November 11th. What are they talking about? I don't think that she's caught up yet with Drills and Chills. I don't know how she does it. I think she's amazing. I think she's amazing. I don't know how she's been doing this for 5.5 years, and she's so organized, and if she's sweating, you never see it. I think was Shay doing Mermaids in May? Was it Shay? I sign up for these things, and then I know that Rich had a mermaid event, and I signed up, and that was gone. I said hello to everyone. It was the first time that I actually met Rich. I said hello, and then I never went back. I posted my thing, and I kept constantly forgetting when is the live, and sometimes just to even get your picture up on the page and say this is my progress. I'm trying to make it easy for the people holding the event, like when share the care. I put underneath my picture, I have my first color down. Matt, you're doing this kit too. I noticed you had a shepherd. Um, and then I'm gonna put the second color down. I think what would help anybody running an event and you're looking at progress would be we all have these smartphones and all would be to like circle where you have um worked your canvas so that they don't have to go crazy. That was a big holdup with us. I think Kristen and I think her husband were looking at progress from week to week. And it was like, I can't tell. Like I look at it, you get a little um you get a little crazy. The moon dress is phenomenal the way that it blows up and those points of light around her. It's got such a floaty and ethereal feel to it. I love that canvas. Really, that canvas should be framed and it should be. I had I had Mukas in my first restaurant and I had the seasons and my mother was an auctioneer and so she had 4 mirrors framed and she said, "Do you want these?" And I hung them in my we had, only 1 bathroom, and they hung in there. They were so beautiful. I think she still has them. I think she has them in her garage. Oh, Thursday's the announcements. Yeah, Mermaids and Magic, so that's where I was. The first set was confetti. I did the rabbit, and I was like, "Oh my god, this tiny canvas is driving me nuts," but he was so adorable, I didn't care. The dogs and the kids are fabulous. Oh, I'll send you the lab. I'll send you the lab. The lab reminds you of Jax. I'm still trying I said to John yesterday, I don't know, today. I'm doing this one, and I find that I am really moving my drills around a little bit to cover a symbol here and there. I'm like, is it me? Am I like? But then I'm like, who's going to be like right on top of this? Like, it's not that bad. Like, I could see if you here, but I think maybe I could just need to move it a little bit. But, I come in here at night and it's like just a couple there's a lot of blue and purple in here though, it's making me a little nuts. I don't like getting stuck on one color family every month. Oh, I didn't know about that. Like, see, we need like a running calendar of like what the events are. Don't Robin and Brittany do that? Don't they do like an event calendar? I was hoping Tammy would show up. Um, and pop in, but she probably is somewhere else. I know I had Ditzy on my calendar too. So let me see. We know I have 40 canvases and they need to get done. What else did I have on here to talk about? Bye, Donna. We'll be sending you more thoughts and prayers. Take care of yourself. It's the curse of the light pad. I have the light pad. I never have it out. I don't know why. I'm so resistant to that light pad. I don't know why. Um, I really need to get my light pad out. And I even have an easel. All right. Dawn is going to go lay down. So glad that she popped in. It's good to hear from her and know that everything went all right. Oh my gosh. Please hurry up. Come on with this. My hands are so dry. I can't turn paper. I can't all day with the hand cream. Okay. Lizette, I gotta email Lizette and let her know. This is my number. Um, I showed you guys the journals, told you about the lost and found. Thank you for letting me know that the first kit didn't have a sticker sheet because I'm pulling my room apart. Um, what'd you guys think of the pen and ink? Did anybody see the pen and ink set that I bought? What did you guys think of that? And would you try it? I'm just curious. Share the care update. I did that. Ditsy's trees. Ditsy's trees. Really? You only diamond paint with a light pad? Okay, I have to put Brittany. I have to write it down, or I will not write things down, guys. Or it's gone if you don't write it down. I was listening to Robin here and there. I know she's trying to break through some stashes that she has. Hi, Lisa. Donna's just saying goodbye, Lisa. Oh, cool. Um, I had ink all over my fingers. It was so funny. I found plastic gloves after, but they're open. The plungers are loose now. I still would say have a huggy, like a baby wiping your hand for that. I still have ink left in my hands somewhere, but I have been coming in and playing with them, and I will be like writing with them. I can't remember. I think the first kit had more of a visual gold in it that was pretty, especially for the holidays. I listened to oh gosh, what's his name? Hemingway Jones on YouTube. He has a channel, Hemingway Jones, and his love is of fountain pens. But he also buys a lot of inks, and I just find it fascinating the inks that he gets. And he always has a really good subject on, with pens and ink and stories and tradition and, beginning of time kind of stories about fountain pens. Yeah, I'm a pen freak. I'm a pen freak, and I Bic is probably one of my favorite pens. They're made in France, and they had a pen that they came out with back in 2009, and it looked like a fountain pen. It looked like a Mont Blanc, actually, and you could have saw the ink in there. It had a needle point for the pen tip, and it was a zero point 0.7. Now go and look and see if you could find a zero point 0.7 millimeter pen tip. You're not going to find it because the only ones that have tips like that are architect pens. And this pen, I went and bought one. I went back to the store and I bought two more. And just thinking they're always going to have these. These pens are fabulous. Everybody was raving about them. And for some reason, Bic stopped making them. I'm like, oh, they'll come back with them. They haven't come back with it. And it was such a sensation that they were selling upwards of $300 for a pen that you could have went to CVS at the time and bought it for like 249 like I said, in CVS. They were getting like 300 bucks for it. That pen, just the way that it was in your hand, the way that you wrote, that scratchiness, like it was almost like a glass pen, fountain pen, drove me crazy. I even kept it. I was trying to get other ink in there. When you're a writer and you get a pen that you like, don't let it out of your sight. Hi, Peggy. There's just something about and I have I have about as many pens as I have journals. I have boxes full of pens. And being in New York, there was one place I used to go to for journals because they would get them from all over the world. And then they would have pen racks of all different pens that you could try. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. The pens that I have. So Ditsy's trays. I really like Ditsy's design on her trays. I think I might like them better than the yellow dog. I have never had a yellow dog, but I think if I'm going to try a tray, I think I'm going to try Ditsy's tray first before trying the yellow dog trays. And I think she put a post up of the yellow dog trays, and I have to say they look exactly like yellow dog trays. They look a lot to me like Muni Made too. They look like Muni Maids. And but I like the little design that she had with the lid and all. I think it's really, really interesting. I like buying things from people that use the things. you know, it's like I use this. I designed this because this is what I think a diamond painter would need. So I would probably try one of hers first. Oh, guys, I wanted to do memberships today. What is this plus sign over here? Why is there a one on my plus sign? What does that mean? Engage with your audience. I am doing that. Start a Q&A, start a poll, members only live stream. Oh, I can kick everybody out now and just leave my members in here. YouTube is nuts. I got a message yesterday to check my earnings for November, and they were double what I saw them at the end of October. And I'm like, what are they talking about? I didn't make that much money. don't think I'm running all around looking, was it, did something take off? But no, how could it take off? We're in November. I didn't make that much money in October. Did anybody else have that? Anybody, any creators see where they are like, they made double what they actually made? So it says engage with your audience. Show your support for Elisa Maria Designs. Where is, well, I thought that that was the one that, yeah, we're going to do memberships. I wanted to give memberships away, especially since is the main character in A Christmas Story Bob Cratchit. it's, it's he did such a good job. You can't even believe how good of a job that he did. I was sitting in the corner and I was like, you're going to hear me in the background laughing from all when he does Scrooge. And he had this thing around his neck, and he had the little reader glasses on that just are on the top of his nose. I'm like, "Oh my god, you look like Scrooge." So much fun. Even Foofy was into it. Foofy was all cuddled up in my chair. I'm good writing him down. Raj, it's the 2 streams, one for PC and one for mobile, that is all wacky for some time now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I mean, I sometimes go over to the creator section and see what they're doing, like things that they want to do, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. That would be fun." I'm writing it down, Christine. I actually grew up with a sign maker, Stevie Signs. I think I ran into him one day when I was doing a live with John, and we were walking through the neighborhood. So funny. Should we do? I wanted to do memberships because John doing reading A Christmas Carol, because I had all my membership videos that on my membership, like if you join my membership, it's like, oh, John reads books and he reads them for my members. But I made both of my memberships exactly the same, because I'm not gonna, I don't know, I just feel like, you get this and you get this. I just feel like it's almost like, is it like a tip? Like, pay what you want, but it's gonna be exactly the same. But I did the readings were originally supposed to be just for members, but I was like, "No, this is a Christmas story. We can't, a Christmas Carol. We can't start with that. We'll put A Christmas Carol out there for everybody as like a Christmas gift." But I think that he wants to do. I think he knows the members more. Of course, he does, more intimately. Some of you are even friends with him. Good idea to optimize for platform, but it makes 2 separate chat rooms and just makes a mess for the creator. So what should I do? Should I get rid of one of the um, levels and not even like just offer one level? It makes 2 separate chat rooms. Are we still talking about YouTube, or did I miss something? Oh, he's talking about PC and the mobile. Okay, I caught up. It takes me a minute. Matt knows he's got to go slow with me because I just things just fly over my head. So making sure I read everything here. Oh, Lisa, you're just in from work. Yeah, the only thing I would say with the pens and the ink is the paper that you use. That one sketchbook that I have from the dollar store, fabulous. It's great for just colored pencils, but I have good colored pencils. I have Jane Davenport pencils. They're kind of like Prismacolor, but for ink, it was just sucking the ink right out of the pen. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, I think I'll enjoy him too. A new feature I have to turn on. Enjoy your dinner. Yum. I have to go down and put I threw a whole chicken in my Instapot, and, when I threw carrots and onions in there too, and when I opened it up, I said, "You know, I think I mistakenly just made chicken soup. It looks really good." So I have to go down and put that away, but I wanted to give memberships away for the, just because we're starting to do a Christmas Carol, and I think it would be nice to give them away and let everybody enjoy John's reading that he's doing. We were supposed to see Boz Scaggs on Saturday at the Kimmel Center. Last time I was in the Kimmel Center, the acoustics in the Kimmel Center are absolutely fabulous. I saw Tony Bennett there. And let me tell you, I was like when I tell you I was in the last row, the wall was behind me. Nobody was behind me. And he sounded absolutely amazing. Amazing. Oh my God. 80 years old, he was on the stage, and women were still propositioning him. God bless us, everyone. Wait till you hear John reading this. And we were supposed to see Boz Scaggs. Now, I was like, he's like, "Oh, guess what I got you?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I got your Boz Scaggs tickets." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, when we went to your reunion, or I don't know, the Italian festival, I don't know, where we see everybody." Gail. And, Gail and Tracy together. Beware. It's like me and Tammy. Um, he's like, "One of your childhood friends was saying how crazy you were about Boz Scaggs." I'm like, "What that was that, like 1970? Get with go see Boz Scaggs." But I don't know what he got involved in. John should not be, near technology. I don't know what he got involved in. It went from tickets to somebody holding the tickets to the tickets, I think, were $70. And like towards the end, he paid almost like 300. I was like, cancel them tickets. We're not going anywhere. I love Bob Skaggs too. Yeah, look what you've done to me. Rio and what's the other one? I can't think of. Look what you've done to me. um, oh my God, I'm glad that he was listening, and he's like, "Oh, my wife likes Boz Scaggs. Yeah, we'll get Boz Scaggs tickets." But I was like, "No, we're going out to dinner with friends the weekend after. We're going to be like a party of 8, and we have a couple of things like coming up that are just like crazy." He's got his older street friends that he grew up with. They get together still. Um, so a lot going on. So I was like, "No, we're not going. We're not going Saturday night." Anyway, let me give these memberships away. Where are we? Money. Buy memberships for viewers. Okay. Send gift memberships. You have 10 memberships to um Tracy likes this. It says send 5 now. And I said, "Oh, should I do another 5?" And Tracy's like, "Yeah, do it." Does Baker Street. Oh, let me tell you, Tracy, Gail, you have to check out the band. Now it's gonna elude me what their name is. I went to go see them live so many times. Oh my God. Mm, my brain. I'm getting scared. I'm getting frightened. Oh my God, I love them so much. What's the heck's their name? It's like a real like, and I went to see them like 3 times. They're a bunch of young guys, Gen Z, and they're all dressed like the '70s, and they open up every concert. They're a yacht rock band. Something's coming back to me. And and they open up with Baker Street. Oh, they're so good. What the heck is their name? I could see their poster in front of me. I went to their concert. I came home and listened to their concert again. That's how good they were. Um, is this them? And the next day was like Sunday, and usually I have like Frank Sinatra on. I'm like, put that band on. I'm saying put that band on because I can't remember what their name is. They're giving me all Jerry Rafferty. Mm. Oh, God. what the heck is their name? Hi, Denise. I'm trying to think of their name. What the heck is their name? Oh my God, is somebody trying to call me? People like to call me when I'm when I'm here live. um, if I go in and ask John, he's going to kill me. I'll wake him up. What's that band that we went to go see? Oh God. Um, I'm saying yacht rock band, so they're giving me yacht rock rockers. So what would I say? Not yacht rock band, but I would say something else. It's going to drive me crazy. I'll get up at 3 o'clock this morning, and I'll remember what their name was. I just went to go see them in Maryland. I drove all the way out there, and the name is going to be. The name is going to be. You're going to say, "How did you forget that name?" I'm going to give the memberships away. Maybe it'll come to me. Cover bands. Oh yeah, yacht rock cover bands. Thank you, Gail. And just talking about you. What should I say? Um does whatchamacallit really well? Baker Street. And it's lunchtime in Australia. It's also Wednesday. Boathouse Row. Boathouse Row. Check out Boathouse Row. Thank you for letting me know it's cover bands. Boathouse Row, they are fabulous. What's a song they sing? They're a yacht rock cover band, and they open up every one of their concerts with Jerry Rafferty's Baker Street. Phenomenal. All right. We're sending out, what are we sending out? Memberships. It only took me 15 minutes to find something. Thank God for AI. Okay. Elisa sent 5 memberships. Jay Lee, Gwen, Jackie JB, and Renee. Jay Lee, where is she? Hi, Denise. Jay Lee, Gwen, where are you, Gwen? Jackie JB, I haven't seen her around for a while. Well, we're so busy, right? We're getting to that like critical point um, where Thanksgiving is starting, the shopping and all. And I said to John yesterday, we've been doing so much cleaning around the house and stuff. And I said, you know, I want to start bringing some Christmas stuff up. Usually I don't do that till December. I'm doing it now. Oh, there she is. Hi, Jackie. What is she saying? Foo Fighters. The name of the band is Boathouse Row. Even though I love David, I love the Foo Fighters. Boat House Row Yacht Rock cover band. I've seen them twice already. I found them. I put them on watch later. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. I went to the one in Maryland. They played right on the water, and then we turned around and came home. We drove all the way to Maryland, came back. She has inspired us. Tracy is right. You don't have to do it all at once. Take your time, enjoy what you put up, and just keep adding to it. And same thing with taking it down. All right, let's do 5 more memberships. What did you do? Post what? Here comes oh, I miss my apple so much. Okay. Send 5 now. I want to give away 10 memberships every month. Matt! Eve won again. Eve won before. Crafting with Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kayleen. Hi, Crystal. You get to see what's behind the curtain, Matt. All the craziness that goes on in my member section. Yes. You're welcome, Kayleen. It makes me like this is the other thing with YouTube. You got two different names. You got this name and you got that name. You got this name and you got that name. And I'm so glad people that I know, that are here already. One, because I think the first time I did this, I met 10 new people, which is nice. But you know, where's Jay Lily? It's so funny she's not here. Where is she? Where's that girl? She's busy. She's making cookies. She's our cookie hero. She can tame the wild with a cookie. And those of you know. I know you're here. I'm just saying you're KM Platt, but you came up as Kayleen. This is something else that YouTube is doing. I don't know why. Two different names all the time. People were like really mad because a lot of people don't want to have their names out there. They have like, like say crafting with Mary, but she might come up as like Mary Snow, like, oh, that's her real name. I know a lot of people were freaked out like that. Even Jay Lely, she comes up Jay Lely, but I think somewhere else she comes up just Lily. Well, it's not that interesting, Matt. Sorry. Not that interesting, but I do talk to my members a lot every now and again. I pop on, it's getting crazier. I'm going to be making bread thanks to Gabrielle. Gabrielle inspires a lot of this channel. Let me just a lot of content on this channel. Gabrielle made sourdough bread, and I went. It was like, I'd get a starter and all that. I just want a really good dough recipe. I didn't pay that much attention when I had the the restaurant of like, you know, we had our own dough recipe, but dough, it doesn't matter. It depends on what you're cooking in, really. This much water, that much water, less water, more water. But I found a recipe, and I'm going tomorrow to get the ingredients to bake bread. Gone are the days of making barista drinks. So there's a lot of my restaurant. Angie, I think I fixed the carousel. I'm going to get my hot glue gun out tomorrow and see if I can fix it. I could tell you what happened. Those posts that screw into each other, the twisty, the part that you would twist, one broke into the other one. I'm like, where is the tower? Like it's got to be in here. I'm like, oh, they're stuck in the thing. So probably when they shipped, they broke off and they're in there. So I unscrewed them all out. I'm going to try and hot glue them together and see if that works. But I was there for 2 hours today. John is like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to build this carousel. Yep, we got her. Check. We got Kayleen. No, don't send any more. She's like, she sends me stuff like she's around the corner. She's in Australia. Thank you, though. Don't send me replacement parts. I'm going to fix it. In fact, maybe I'll do a video of me fixing it. No, we'll get it together. I just didn't want to. Now the only thing I have to do, it was sitting in the box. I'm like, I have to do something with this. I just can't have this sitting in the box. Yeah, a few people crash or freeze. I saw one night when Ditsy and Paul froze. I am going to go over to Ditsy's. I want to see was she doing anything with trays later? She doing trays? I know she had. I think I missed the big announcement, or was it tonight? I don't know. I can't keep track of anything. This is why I don't plan anything. I was laying in bed 11 o'clock one night. I'm like, I feel like I didn't do something. Do you want to know what I didn't do? I didn't show up for my live. Not last week, the week before. Totally. I was like, is today Tuesday? I'm like, oh, I had a live at 7. I didn't show up. I'll tell you. I'm not an event girl. I'm not the girl that you want to host your event. I just have too much going on, and you really need. That's why I don't know how Tammy does it. I don't know, and Rich has a full-time job. I don't know how he does it either. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Mm-mm. Should have said that's the year I was born. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. But I think I already know. I'm not even gonna debate it anymore. I'm getting a ditzy tray. That's what I'm getting. They had a really cool one too. It was like a smoky kind of gray. When you work out of something like the carousel, does the cat stay out of it? Well, that's the thing. You know, probably showing smaller versions if anyone is a tray holder. Um, I'm afraid to even have it out. Because this one, were you here? Did I show you the canvas with all his teeth marks in it? I don't need that was in there. That was in there, which means he went in my closet and, and he's getting more. He's getting Oh, is it? I think it is. I saw her one day. I don't know what she was on. Oh, I think she was on Ellen L's channel, and she had the tray, and she was showing how she was opening and closing, and I was like, "That's fabulous," because it doesn't slide. Maybe it would have to slide, but the way that it opened and closed. Are you laughing at my cat showing my canvas? Yeah, yeah. He's. I love that you guys were telling me the whips that I had opened that I forgot. Oh, don't forget you have Moonraven. Don't forget, you have this one hanging behind the door. I really have to get the Foofy. I gotta get Bud the Tabby Cat done. Bud the Tabby Cat was what I was using to do Self Care Sunday. And Self Care Sunday is going for like what, a year and a half now? He's still not done. And that's Peggy O'Neill. Peggy O'Neill's canvases are like mosaics. And so you can get a little goofy. And it's very much the same colors as Women in Gold. What is it? Is it the glue? The cat eats washi tape. I can't leave washi tape. All my washi tape is on a ribbon, and then I tie the ribbon, and then I put the ribbon in a Ziploc bag, the double one, zip and zip, because he'll get in there. He'll get in there. Steals washi tape. If the plastic that when I'm talking to you guys and I'm like, I throw it on the floor. I'm done with it. Throw it on the floor. Then I pick it up later. He wants to eat that. Ditsy's pants in back rack. Yeah, they're sniffing the glue. Ugh. And then at one point, I think my biggest we should I should ask the creators, what was your biggest faux pas on camera? Because my biggest one was I ordered canvases. They may have been from Temu. I looked for them everywhere. I did a Google search, image search, could not find these canvases. And don't even ask me how, because Margaret Morales was with DIY Moon Shop before she went to DAC. I learned that from Katie this week. Yeah, these things they love. And oh, Frank's an attachment. Okay, Frank, that's the guy with the veterans. Um, I looked for them everywhere, and it wasn't until I did them live and showed everybody what I got, which were all reproductions of Margaret Morales's canvases. And somebody, after I was done the video and it went up, and I just put it up and forgot about it. I wasn't really doing much filming, really wasn't on YouTube that much. I was just diamond painting. And somebody said to me, "That's a Margaret Morales. She's a licensed artist with Diamond Art Club." And I was like, "What?" I'm like, I wanted to die. I was so embarrassed that I put this video up. I'm like, "Oh, look at these canvases that I have. It's Margaret Morales." And my one girlfriend who is she teaches art, and I was telling her about it. She's like, "Elisa, just do them. Just do them." I'm like, "I can't do them. It's like making me ill looking at them." But the glue stunk. It was terrible. I'm like, "Oh, this has got to be poisonous, this glue." but they were pretty canvases, but I threw them away. I threw them out. I think I did one and I was showing everybody. I can't even remember, but it was like, "Oh my god, this glue." Oh, and I had, like, bought 6 of them, and I believe that they're all canvases that are on DAC now, and yet I've yet to get a Margaret Morales. She's not gonna be in my stash. Sorry, Margaret. Can't do it. I got 40 canvases. 40. I'm gonna have to fly Lizette in from France to get these canvases done. Would love to know the process that that girl has to get these canvases done. But guys, I'm gonna give you enough time to fly over to Ditsy's, and I'll meet you there. Don't forget to hit the like button going out the door, please. It helps me so much. I really don't know what it does, but it does help. I don't know what it does. And congratulations to all the winners. Thank you for sitting through my stash with me. I'm going to be a busy girl because all of these are going in my gems flow. So I know what I have. I'm going to love being able to, like, I did that. It's done. 39 to go. But I will be working on the ones that are already started. Anyway, what did you say, Gail? What was the line? Where's the line? Good night, everyone. No. What did she say? I gotta go look it up. I'm coming over to Ditzy, so I'll be here still looking this up. Oh, I love giving memberships away. Angie, enjoy your lunch if you're still eating. I can't remember the line. I can't remember the line. Anyway, thanks everybody. Oh, look at all the hearts. God bless us, everyone. I love it. I'll see you guys at Ditsy's. Bye. Another good one. The joy is in the journey. I have to write these down in my journal. It's what I'm typing to you guys. Okay, I'm really leaving now. I have to write these down in my journal.